Africa. The Nigerian aviation industry is still plagued with a wide range of challenges, including safety issues, high taxes, and the high cost of aviation fuel. To discuss the outlook for the industry in 2014, I'm now joined by Pekun Sowole. He's an aviation lawyer at Jurislaw Practitioners. Pekun, it's great to have you on the show again. I remember the last time you came, I had so much fun. It was a very good conversation. So let's get straight into it again. We hear that the U.S. aviation regulatory body is expected in Nigeria next month, February 17th. Now, at the moment, we have a Category 1 status in Nigeria. Of course, we know all the benefits that we get from that, low insurance premium, cheaper aircraft leasing. But given all the safety issues that we've had recently, do you think that we're likely to be downgraded to Category 2?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Cat 1 has never actually benefited Nigeria. We really don't need it. We spend a lot of money, put things together to get Cat 1. What benefit is there? If you continue to have air crashes, your insurance premium is going to go up. So whether you have Cat 1 or not, it doesn't really matter. So, I really don't care. I don't care. We don't need Cat 1.
I think one of the things that they did say was, if we get downgraded to Cat 2, then our airlines that we have in Nigeria won't be able to fly, to the US. I think it's only Arik at the moment that flies direct to New York. So you don't think that that's anything that we should be concerned about in any way?
I mean, worst case scenario, you fly to Dakar, you do the security checks, and then you go to the States.
But I hear that the industry is literally really scared about this. A February date that's coming up, and everyone's
I wonder why they are. I mean, what basically happens? They spend a lot of money, a hell of a lot of money, to put all kinds of things in place that we really do not need. We don't need Cat 1. What we should say to the FAA and to the US is, if we get downgraded and our airlines can't fly direct to the US, your airlines cannot fly direct to Nigeria. You also go to Dakar to clear customs, clear security before you come to Nigeria.
You think that would be fair?
Definitely. That's what you do to them too. Whatever they give to you, give back to them.
Interesting point. Let's move on. Are there any other new things that are coming up in this sector, in the aviation industry this year?
A lot of airlines want to come to Nigeria to operate, foreign carriers, and even a domestic sector. But I hope and pray that the government will get its act together, give them an enabling environment so that they would come in. Because, I mean, if they look at the books, they look at the papers, they look at their projections, and they see that it's not going to work, they won't come. They certainly will not come.
So that's something that we'll look forward to. Hopefully they will come. Let's talk about the inadequate technical manpower. I think that's something that we focused on last time, lack of training. A lot of airlines, would rather, get experts to come and do, work that Nigerians can, surely do. Apparently that's one of the major, problems in the industry. What do you think in the short term needs to be done? I know there are things that are getting done, but what needs to happen?
I think it's a lot more to do with trust issues. A lot of owners, if you take a lot of the private jet market, most of the owners will tell you they don't want a Nigerian to touch the aircraft because they're not confident that these guys are going to do the job. And
well, why? I mean,
I don't know. Maybe it's the way we do our work. Maybe the attitude to work and the competence level. And of course, if you look at the fact that until one of the biggest MROs worldwide started operating in Nigeria, and now you can do a lot deeper level maintenance. The Nigerian engineers were only exposed to A checks. They couldn't go much further because we didn't have the capability. Now we have the capability, and you see that the company that started operating, they've now recruited a lot of Nigerians and given them high-level experience in aircraft maintenance. That's what we need to do. So government needs to encourage those who come to Nigeria to establish and give them the enabling environment so that they can work well and operate well.
Pekun, let's leave it there. Thanks for sharing that with us. I wish we could go on longer. That's Pekun Sowole. He's an aviation lawyer at Jurislaw Practitioners.